How's it going, Outlaws? And Happy New Year! Today, Outlaws, it's New Year's Day, and I'm going to be trying, for once, a wine. A sparkling wine. Yep, you heard it right. I'm going to be doing alcohol in this video. I usually do alcohol videos like once a year, but I will promote a website where I do alcohol reviews at the end of this review, so I'll let you know. All right, Outlaws. So I'm going to be trying this. A little bit of the bubbly sparkling wine. Roll the intro. Welcome back to Deadly Outlaws 5-star reviews. Deadly Outlaw brought you with food. All right. What does everybody think of my Chris Jericho t-shirt? Look at that. Alpha Club. Jericho. That look pretty cool, Outlaws. All right, let's get back to the review. It's time to try this. A little bit of the bubbly. And I'm a big Chris Jericho fan. I like his wrestling group he started, his faction called the Inner Circle. See, look at that. A little bit of the bubbly. So when it comes to wine testing, you're looking for, like, if it's sweet, sour, the aroma, of course, I'm pouring it right, of course, and bittersweet as well. So and you gotta trust your nose when you smell it too. Like a smell test like I did a long time ago. All right, so let's open this up. Oh, look at that. It opened up. Oh, shoot. Holy crap. That was crazy. Just watch that open and like, boom, like that. Crazy cork. All right. So we're going to give this a little bit of a smell. Wow. It smells just like drinking Andre Extra Dry Champagne. Anyone ever had that before? All right, so I'm gonna get back in the kitchen. I'm gonna show you how I poured this wine. We'll be right back. Look at that, Outlaws. I'm here to try Chris Jericho. A little bit of the bubbly. Some sparkling wine. If you don't know about Chris Jericho, he's an AEW wrestler. He works for All Elite Wrestling. And he is the champion. See, it says 2018 American Sparkling Wine. So this American Sparkling Wine produced and bottled by Knocking Point Wines. A limitation suitable for Le Champion Chris Jericho. Oh, cool, you get his autograph on here. Look at that. That looked pretty cool, guys, with Jericho right on there. Yeah, look. They actually give you a cork, so you just turn it, and then it just opens up. Hope this thing doesn't spark me right in my face. All right, so we're gonna open this up and give it a try. I don't know, it could be champagne. I do some comparisons. I'll tell you in the video. All right, Outlaws, I'm gonna show you how to pour a little bit of the bubbly. Watch this. Hey, Outlaws, first, before I get to this review, look at the Jericho shirt. I would like to give Drewsfoodreviews a shout out. He's been one of my official Outlaws, been watching me for a long time, so be sure to check out his channel. He does food reviews, and he's a big Chris Jericho fan like me, and he's planning to do this little bit of the bubbly later on, so be sure to check him out and tell him Mike Outlaw sent you.
Hi, I'm AEW champion Chris Jericho, Le Champion. And it was right here in this very dressing room where an iconic pop culture phenomenon took place, was created, was born. Right here is where I first announced that I was going to have a little bit of the bubbly.
Okay, Outlaws, so after pouring this, a little bit of the bubbly, you know, I've seen people pour it like this online. You don't pour it like that. You're supposed to properly pour it on the video I showed you, because I'm not going to make a mess. But look at this. Like I said, Happy New Year again, Outlaws. And since it's New Year's, you know, New Year's is good to drink like, you know, champagne, wine, alcohol, because everyone likes to get drunk, because we're celebrating New Year, and it's January 1st, 2020. What a great year to have. As well as, let me give you guys some little education, okay? When it comes to wines, you're looking for aroma, the taste, like is it sweet, is it tart, is it bitterness, as well as if it's fruity or not. So we're gonna find out in this wine for a little bit of bubbly. There's our thumbnail right there. If this is good or not. And then I'm gonna promote something to tell you guys at the end when you check the video after the review. So let's give this first a smell. The aroma on this is a sour smell. Like a sour smell. And how you mix wine, you mix it like that. Don't drink too much. So let's give this a taste. I'll let you guys try here. Happy New Year! Now it's my turn. Bitter on here. A little bit of tartness on here. It's not fruity wine. Fruity is usually sweet. This is like almost like drinking, you know, like champagne. Anyone ever had Andre extra dry champagne? It's just like drinking an Andre, but it's better than Andre because Andre has a really gross tartness when you're drinking it. But man, Chris Jericho, man, the GOAT of professional wrestling and the AEW Le Champion. You know, back then in August, he promoted this little bit of the bubbly. He didn't have it. He was just drinking some champagne. He says, I'm going to have a little bit of bubbly. He's just drinking in the, basically in the hot tub after he won the title at All In Out back in August. And of course, his title was stolen. He was in a hot tub, and then it's funny, his title was like 100,000, they were saying. But, yeah, he promoted the heck out of a little bit of bubbly. Well, after he won the title, he said, I'm going to have a little bit of bubbly after he won that title, too. And then he was promoted, you know, in his hot tub and stuff. But, yeah. This is really good. This would be good for drinking, like, for, like, New Year's Day, 4th of July, Christmas. One thing I recommend when you're eating with this, seafood. I'd probably try, like, lobster with this, crab, ham and turkey would go well with this. Maybe cracker and cheese and crackers would go well with this champagne as well. Because you gotta have stuff, you know, when it comes to champagne. And this, you know, and like you said, mix it like this. Alright, so guys, let me tell you one thing. For me, Mike Outlaw, I have a Patreon website, and I do alcohol reviews on there. If anyone's interested in becoming a Patreon, I have 2 Patreons on there. I do alcohol reviews every single month. It's about $4 a month. Otherwise, I do a free review for you guys once a year. And if anyone's interested in Patreon, go to patreon.com/outlawsgeneration. I've done crazy reviews on there, like moonshine. I've drinking lots of beers. I've had vodka. I've had all margaritas, all kinds of crazy stuff. And you can tell me what's a good idea to try to drink. So yeah, go to that website. Otherwise, like I said, just do these once a year. So on Outlaws rating, I'm gonna give this, and because it's Chris Jericho, Le Champion, but a little bit of bubbly.
Available now at littlebitofthebubbly.com in limited amounts. Get your orders done soon in time for the holidays. Don't wait, because when these are gone, they're gone. Are they tasty?
This is 5 Outlaw stars. Delicious. I should have got myself some lobster. Lobster would have been good in this video. Drinking it, or crab, drinking a little bit of bubbly with this, because This is just good. You guys should get it. One thing I also want to say is I got this from a little bit of the bubbly.com, and they ship basically 2 wines for you. It's $23 a bottle, but you get 2 for $46 there on the site, and plus you gotta pay shipping. Shipping sucks for this, but this is really good. I would recommend if you want to try, if you're a big fan of wrestling, you're like Chris Jericho, you can try a little bit of bubbly.com, because these honestly are limited. And once they're sold out, they're gone for good, forever. So try the little bit of the bubbly and see if you like it or not. Okay, so at the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you some videos YouTubers recommend you should see. All right. You can click on my video here where I did a year ago, the screwdriver review for the vodka. It was like a wine thing. You can click the round subscribe on wrestling news. You're into wrestling, brother. Click the round subscribe button, Outlaws Generation. If you're interested in Patreon, patreon.com/outlawsgeneration. That's it for the review. You can't review it until you taste it. And next time, you can come hang out with me on the next food adventure or alcohol adventure, and I will show you more delicious alcohols or any good alcohols that you recommend that I should try. Fellas! Outlaws Generation out, and Happy New Year, everybody.